My God. I don't know what that was. What the heck? The lighting just went off. Like it was really good just a second ago. Oh dang. Sorry if I'm lightning. But what is up, you guys? I need to talk to y'all about something. How would y'all feel if you don't know maybe if that girl likes you? Like, there's this girl in my school, and she has the same last name as me, but so far we haven't, really found if we were related. So far we've asked around and we told everybody, like, are we related? You know anybody by this name? And everybody said no, we don't know them. So we're like, you know what? We're just gonna say that we're not related for right now, until we find out if we are or what. But I'm pretty sure she likes me. I just don't know. Like, I'm eating a bully. This is so good, man. No, but I'm saying, like, just wait right just 1 second. And there you go. But what I wanted to talk to you about is like this girl. She has the same last name as me, and so far we haven't found anything that really says that we're related. So that's what I'm saying. Like, does it really matter anymore? Like, does it really matter? Because we like so far, like I said, so far we haven't found anything that says we're related. And I mean, I can't lie. She's pretty cute. I mean, but we haven't. But like I said, so far we haven't found anything that says we're related or anything, and I'm pretty sure she likes me. I'm not for sure, but with the way she acts around me, like if she acts like if we're like together already. But I'm just like hold off until we find out if we're really related. I'm addicted to the things, man. But yeah, guys. So that's basically what's happening right now. Another thing that's happening. So I'm in this classroom where I'm in art. Um, and me and this girl, we don't. I don't know if you would consider it flirting, but like we, play around with each other every now and then. Every time we go to that class, we're just playing around with each other because that class is boring as fuck. But these two kids, my nigga, come up to me like gay, and they pull up my shirt. How is that not gay? I told them, I was like, I'm the one that's gay, right? But you just literally pulled up my shirt to freaking, I don't know why you pulled up my shirt for, and then you want to call me gay. I mean, like, I don't mind any, like, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not like a a homophobe or stuff like that. I'm not really of that. But like what I'm saying, like when you call somebody that, like it's just like when you call somebody that, it just gets you mad because these kids just try to act cool. And then these two kids, I went to go sit down, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna tell your." They told the girl this. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna tell your boyfriend that y'all two are always flirting with each other." And they were like, "And we know he's gonna believe us. We don't even flirt with each other, dude. We literally, play around just because we're fucking bored. Y'all play around with every fucking girl in here. Doesn't mean y'all like them, does it? Doesn't mean y'all flirting with them." They literally go around, they start fucking, doing practically the same thing we're doing, and they're like, "Oh, they don't think that they're flirting." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then, guys, so I might get in a fight. Who knows? I don't know. I'll let y'all know. But hopefully we don't, cause it's not that I'm scared to get in a fight. I'm really not. I'm really not scared to get in a fight. It's just that I don't really, like fighting. Like, what the hell? What's the reason for fighting? Like, why do you need to fight? Just because two little niggas, want to go tell you a lie. Want to go tell you that we're flirting with each other, my nigga. I see them every day together. They kiss, they fucking hug, they go, and then they look like they actually love each other. I would never go in between something like that, ever. Even if I don't know you, even if you're like a million miles away and y'all just video chatting, I would never go in between that because that's just dumb. I wouldn't want something like that to happen to me. It's just cherry, man. I'm addicted to that cherry stuff. But guys, if in all, if this girl doesn't turn out to be related to me, I'm gonna totally go out with her because she's cute. But that's it. That's all I wanna talk to you about. Like, I feel like more and more I'm letting out into my life, into what I feel, because y'all asking about red. If y'all asking about why my fingers are red, look, it's not because of ice cream. Here, see, I got a mess in here. I just ate a whole, well, not a whole, but yesterday I ate half and then the other half today. But yeah, basically that's all that's happening. These kids want to start talking shit. So if I get in a fight, I'm gonna have to get in a fight. Like I said, guys, if you're having problems at school and everything, like, honestly, all you need to do is, like, if they want to fight you, if you can find a way out of the fight, find it, take it. If you can find a way out of the fight where both of y'all agree to, like, oh, we're just not gonna fight, right? I don't take it, like, what I'm saying is that if I have to fight, and I said, like, we don't have to fight, man, they're just fucking lying. He goes, no, I'm gonna have to fight you now. I'm gonna have to fight you, and he's like, put your fucking hands, or you're gonna catch his hands, or whatever they use these days. But, like, what I'm saying is that if I can't find my way out of it, I'm gonna have to fight. Even if I lose, I'll still come out a man, because I didn't say no, I didn't wussy out of it, and I didn't do shit, my nigga, but I still come out a man. And this nigga, this girl is like this taller than me. Literally, like if y'all check like this, she's at least this tall. I mean, it don't look as tall. It looks like we're like that, but from right here where I'm standing, it's like pretty tall. Okay, so she's that tall. And I don't say I don't go for tall chicks. Well, technically I don't. I like shorter chicks because it makes me feel tall. It makes me feel tall, and I don't like shorter chicks. I don't know. It just seems like shorter to me is better. Tall chicks, I don't mind them, but I'd rather have a shorter chick. But still, this girl's like that tall. She's taller than me, and her boyfriend's like a little taller than her. So what am I gonna do? I mean, my shoulders is gonna be over there, trying to fight him, and then he's just gonna fucking overpower me. But at least I won't be coming out of pussy or whatever, I'll come out of man, because I feel like I'll come out of man because, everybody else would be like, no, that nigga, I would have beat his ass or stuff like that. Now, if I lose a fight, I'm gonna say why I lost the fight. If, like, say this guy, he beats me up, I'm gonna be like, well, I lost the fight just because, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, I could have had him, but, this and that. No, I'm gonna say, I lost the fight, yeah, I did. I lost the fight, he won, whatever, it's over. It's over, the fight is over. But, I would say this guy, honestly, honestly, y'all guys don't know, like, my brothers and my cousins and stuff, they used to beat me up all the time and stuff, and I always lost. Every time I fought my brother, I would lose. Oh shit, who's here? No, but like every time I fight my brother, I would lose. Every time I fight my cousin, I would lose. And my brother he tackled me last time because, my brother got anger problems. So, So, but like, you know, when I fought my cousin, I beat the living shit out of him. And he might say like, no, that's not true, but it is true. Let me tell you how this story happened. So we were at my grandma's house, and there was a chick, and Perla, if you're watching this, it's funny, man. So it was Vanessa. Perla, if you're watching this, it was Vanessa. So Gordon and Vanessa, we were just hanging out over there by the corral. I was at my grandma's old house, at her old trailer, and so we were just hanging around right there, and you know, there's a fence. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a fence, like a chicken fence, but like full metal, like metal, and it's like a fence. Like, I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but like, okay, so but it's just metal. Just pay attention, like pay attention to it. It's hard metal, all right. So they were like, oh, y'all should fight. But me at the time, I was like, me and my cousins, we were homies because, you know, we lived with each other. We lived with each other that summer. I think it was that summer. Yeah, like, we were cool because I had visited them. I was visiting them. It was like, I think 2 weeks before summer started. But I visited them. I was visiting them like every weekend. I gotta eat. But yeah, I was like visiting them every weekend, and so like, I don't know how do I explain it, but like, so we were there, and this girl Vanessa, she tells my brother, they're like, y'all should fight, and I was like, you know what, let's just play fight then. Let's just play fight. Because, you know, we were, you know, homies. So, at first, I was just like, I wasn't really hitting them hard. We were barely, like, tapping each other. You know, like, when you play fighting, you just barely tap each other like that, right? So, I was just tapping. I was just like, yeah, like that, right? Like, pay attention, like I was barely like that. I know, it's a mess. But, still. So, so, it was like, we were just play fighting. And I did not expect it, but like, he was hitting me hard, like for real hitting me, like boom, 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 like he would hit me hard, and I'd be like, we're just play fighting, dude, we're just play fighting. And my brother and Vanessa were like, why are you scared? I was like, I'm not scared. I just, you know, I'm not gonna fucking fight for no goddamn reason. But you know, he kept hitting me hard, so I got like I gotta explain to you, like, I get pissed, like, real easy. I get really pissed, like, really easy. And sometimes I don't, you know, show it as much. I don't show how I get pissed. But a lot of times I do. So I got pissed and I was just like, boom, boom, boom. I was freaking hitting him hard. And that's when we really started to fight. Like, it wasn't even just for a show. But at first, he did it just to, you know, act cool in front of Vanessa, in front of that girl, because, you know, I guess he liked her. But, you know, he was trying to act cool in front of her, and we're just, you know, so we just started fighting for real, just boom, 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 and, you know, and, oh yeah, so we were fighting, and I got so pissed. Like, imagine this is the fence right here. This refrigerator is the fence. I grabbed his head like this, and I went boom really hard, just boom into the fence. And like I said, pay attention that it was full metal, hard metal, and I just boom slammed his head against it. He got up and he denies it, I mean, why wouldn't he? I don't really like him. I mean, he tries to make it seem like if he's a bigger, better, stronger person, right? So he got up crying. He had gotten up crying, and like I said, I don't deny anything. If I did it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that happened, right? Like I said, like when I was way younger, I went to this karate or whatever, taekwondo, whatever. And in taekwondo or whatever, they say if you don't want to do anything, if you can't do anything or something, you know, let it out by like kind of crying. And that's what he was trying to tell me. He was like, oh, we did this. And I was like, that's what I was trying to do. And then now he's like, I never cried. I gotta tell you the truth. This nigga, we were working with my uncle once in the summer. He grabbed something in his hand and pushed, and he punched me right here. He went boom. And I was like, oh shit. And I started crying. I was young. I was like 10. You might say, oh, that's not young enough for you to be crying, you little bitch. Guys, I was young, fat, and this nigga grabbed something and hit me in the head with it. So, don't be talking shit. But like I said, so back to my story. I was just beating the shit out of him. Boom, and he got up crying. He had gotten up crying, and he was like, ooh, ooh, and he got pissed, and he started punching me, and I was like, whoa, Tata. I put it on my leg like this, watch. I was like, whoa, don't do, and like that, and he was just punching my leg, and I got pissed because he kept, I'm gonna just stay in the kitchen, cause so I get the better lighting, yeah, like that, but like, he punched me hard right here in my chest. He was just like, oh, I can't see, but he went boom, like really hard, and made me lose breath or whatever, and I got pissed, and I started beating the shit out of him. I swear to you, I turned into Spider-Man or Superman or whatever. I freaking was beating the crap out of him, and with beating the crap out of him, I jumped on top of him. He was trying to walk away. I jumped high. I don't know if it was just in my head or whatever, but I ended up on top of him. You know how in the UFC where he's crouched down on the floor and you're just like punching him in the ribs? That's what I did. I was like, he was on the floor and I was just like boom, 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 boom. And then after it was all done, so my freaking cousin, my cousin, the one I'm cool with, like it's not his sister, but it's, oh man, I'm about to close this. Right there, like right there. So his sister, not his sister, his tia, his aunt. She goes, he came home crying and talking shit about you that night. And I was like, I know, because he was actually fucking crying. He was like, he wants to deny it, but it's true. I mean, that night I beat the living shit out of him. And to tell you the truth, guys, I lose it when I need to give me a haircut. But I lose it. And that's one thing, like, I would say I would probably do in a fight. But to be honest, like, I don't even know. Because this guy is big. This guy is big. I mean, I'll probably try my best to beat him up. Try my best, get face shots or body shots or whatever. I'll try my best, but this nigga's big as hell. And he's gonna easily overpower me. I already know that for a fact. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do. If they do end up telling him, I'm gonna just tell her, his girlfriend, since I see her in 7th period, I'm gonna just tell her, tell your boyfriend that we're not flirting with each other, my nigga. Tell him the truth, because he'll probably believe you more than what he'll believe me or them. So, yeah, and oh my nigga, this freaking kid just got on my nerves today. I was just, I just wanted to beat the living shit out of him. But, the heck. But, yeah, like, this kid just got on my nerves today. Like, on my nerves, like, bad. Bad on my nerves. And, well, that's about it. Like, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. And everything. Like, peep the outfit for the day, though. I wore this to school. Look at these pants right here. Oh, there's a paint from Art. They said they can't take it off the clothes. I'm gonna see that. The only thing that's not really rocking right now is these are literally my best shoes, the ones I really like. My favorite shoe in the world are Air Force Ones. And if this video cuts, I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, my last channel, these videos don't last long because they're on the phone. So if this video cuts, in the middle of what I'm saying, I'm sorry. But you know, my shoes, there's the only thing that I was supposed to get new shoes, but my dad kept holding off, and I was like, I guess okay. You know, I agreed with him on that. I was like, because he told me I'm gonna get you new shoes, and we went to the mall, picked them out, and I was like, yeah, I want those, and they're only $100, right? And so I'm like, and he was like, okay, I'll get them for you next weekend. I was like, okay. So it comes the next weekend, and he was like, I'll get them for you next weekend. Can you last another week with those? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I lasted. This is about to be the next week, right? I told him that I was gonna last here with these. But like for real, to be honest, I don't know if I want to just keep with these, man. Oh shit, she texted me. Alright guys, this is about to end my video because I need to text somebody back because it's been at least 40 minutes, 40 something minutes, and I need to text her because this is a girl that I don't know if she likes me or not, I don't know. Hopefully she does. You know, but let's get it. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like this video if you want to hear more. I'm gonna say subscribe, watch my recent videos, and let's get it. Be looking forward to better, more decent videos, more decent quality, all that, and let's get better in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.